Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Glacier map, and it's a platoon from Fiddy Clan. We've got Dieselnuts in the IS-2, and I need Tree in his E25. Now, if you want to know why he's called that, just read it together with his clan name. Now, we're going to show a bit of each player's game, just to show how they've basically won the game. So you can see on the mini map, well, just behind that MT25 is I need Tree, and he's just going to the middle to get some early lights and maybe do some damage. And as a top tier heavy tank, Diesel is going to the heavy line, which is the 1-2 area, and just looking for information. You spotted VK03 3002 there, didn't penetrate. So again, just being a bit wary of the cross here. This is a bit of an open ground where people are looking to shoot. The second shot doesn't seem to even connect. There's that VK and a T29, so potentially I know he might just get shot in here. Yes, he does. Okay, so good, done some damage there. Might stop him from poking a bit. The next shot would take him out. And he gets a hit from Artie just to remind him that Artie's still in the game. In any case, coming here to now battle with the other heavies. And there's a Cromwell there, that's interesting. Just don't always get mediums in this area unless they're trying to do sneaky side shots. So there are a few sort of baffles here that they can hide behind. And he's got a KV2, but there's also an FV201 has already progressed forward and has paid the price for playing by himself, which is a bit unfortunate. So Diesel's just looking around, just checking to see what sort of location, if he needs to defend in a hurry, what can he do. Now they've been joined by a Super Chaffee. There's 2 tanks down at the moment. Puts a shot in there, but that doesn't connect. It's a bit unfortunate. Now they're 3 tanks down, so this is starting to get a bit urgent. KV2 goes down, but Greta or I need Trees taken out a Super Hellcat. So first kill going to the platoon. And this is a good spot to defend because you can get some cover, and he's got the E25 behind him, so no problem with that Cromwell, of course. And in fact, Artie takes a chunk out of him as well, so does he need to push forward? The further he pushes forward, the less support he's going to get from his team, of course. That's just something you've got to balance. Tries to go for the commander's hatch there, but that doesn't, I don't think it connected from the message. And now they're 5 tanks down, 6 tanks down. Okay, so things are getting dire. They've got about half the hit points, and he's noticed the KV3 is actually behind him. So this is part of your map awareness you've got to have. It does take a hit from the 244 and decides to push in on him. The alpha difference is substantial. So you can do basically 2 shots. Kills the Cromwell. It goes for the ram on the 244, but doesn't do anything. In fact, takes a little damage. And now he's just going to try and just punish the 244. He'll probably might take another hit, but he can afford it at this point. And he's got the 244 in his sights now, takes him out, so that is good news. And the KV3 got taken out by Greta. So at this point now Greta's in trouble, being surrounded a bit, so I'm going to switch over to Greta's view, and we'll come back to Diesel's game after that. Right, so we're picking up the battle with I need about Tree. He's defending the base, and he's got a whole lot of enemy tanks coming in, and he needs to kill a few tanks. So So he's got this T-37 sneaking up. He was spotted, and there's tanks on the battlefield behind him. Now he's got an LTG that's decided to come across the cap area, and he's going to pay the price for doing that. And the fast-firing rate of the E25 is punishing him, and it's taking him out. Now the T-37's come around the other side. He's taking incoming fire, so he's got to try and use his low profile or some hiding spots. He managed to ammo rack the T-37, so he's come up to 4 kills here, but he's already down on health, and the enemy is pushing in hard, so let's see if he can do a bit more. T-3485 luckily took that shot on his tracks, and he put a shot into the T-3485, but they absolutely know where he is, so that's good then that the ARTI took out the T-3485. He's got this Super Hellcat pushing in, oh sorry, Hellcat, so tier 6 tank, but he's full health, and he can put a few shots into I need about tree while even though you can now DPM him, he doesn't have enough hit points to survive more than 2 shots. So it's just trying to work out how to keep this tank at bay. And Diesel is yep, just trying to work out which direction to go at this point. Does he come back and help, or does he can he trust that things are going to stay where they are? There's a VK down there as well, the VK3002. Now where's this? Okay, here comes the Hellcat. Right, so it's on now. Takes a hit from the Hellcat, 226. That's only on 72 hit points. He'll probably get another shot in before the Hellcat, but not enough to deal with him. Tries to angle, but that's all he got in. So good work reducing the strength of the Hellcat, but we'll now flick to Dieselnuts. Alright, we're back with the Dieselnuts now, and they brought the gap down to 3 tanks, but unfortunately Iron Tree's gone down, and it's up to Diesel to basically pull this through. So far out of the 6 tanks, the platoon has done 6 of the kills. So Diesel's just got to risk them capping. And leaving the ARTI there. And he's come across the T29 of Mahaha from Lancer Clan. And for some reason, he hasn't fired at him, and Diesel gets in the next shot and takes him out. So, okay, it looks like capping has started, and in fact, he's found that VK who's been firing at him through the game, turns around, takes a snapshot, and takes him out. So that is pretty handy, and it looks like the Hellcat was on the cap, and now the ARTI's taken out the Hellcat, so good work by the ARTI. So that has brought the gap down to 12-12, so this game is now finally in the balance, although there's only 321 hit points on both on Diesel's side, but now they've got 8 kills out of the 12 between the platoon members. Unfortunately, as Iron Tree has died, there's no BIA award there, because you both have to survive to get it. But he's found the Stura email who's crossing, and for some reason doesn't have the vision. I guess it's because he's using binocs and not any other form of vision, and because he's moving, his binocs not up. So Diesel didn't get spotted at all there, which is good. So that takes it down now to it's ARTI only. And I think Diesel's just a bit concerned that he was spotted, so he just held back, just waiting for an ARTI incoming. So he certainly doesn't need a hit like he did at the start, which probably would take him out at this point if the ARTI got the same number of hit points. So he's just having a look towards the area where the ARTI was last seen. You can see on the mini-map the marker there. Yeah, I think he's pretty confident he's going to outvision the Artie. So starting at this end, even if he is here, is probably not a bad idea because he'll come up the slope and peak. It's very unlikely the Artie's still there. It's a Lorraine 155, so it's reasonably mobile. I'll just speed this up a little bit, get him up the hill faster. So now coming towards the next possible hiding spot, which will be behind these trees here. And in fact, he's been spotted, so Diesel's just getting in a position where he can get his gun depression to work. And aiming towards him, get the aim in, wait for it to finish, gets the kill. That's the end of the game. So now that actually completes a mission for him, which was just a result improvement, so we won't worry about that. Anyway, great result there. Let's go and have a look at the detail. So Diesel got an Ace Tanker Mastery badge. I need about Tree got second class medal, and Diesel got the Top Gun for getting more than 6 kills, and the high caliber award for the most damage, and a steel wall as well. So let's have a look at the team. This is the most important part for this battle. Nice EXP there for Diesel, 1.5k base, and I need a battery, got 1252, so E25 must have a fairly high level of Ace Tanker badge, but between the two of them, what's that, 6.5k of total damage and 10 kills between them out of their team. So you can see from the way the battle formed that they basically pulled that battle back from a loss, what looked like a pretty straightforward loss when they were 6 tanks behind early in the game, really down to that platoon's capabilities. But the Artie also contributed pretty well with 2k of damage. On the other team, that T-3485, that was a bit of a nuisance, did 2k of damage, and in a losing team, 715 base is pretty damn good. So it would have probably got to an Ace Tanker badge there on that tank as well. So shout out to Greatest Boy. In any case, story of the platoon. So Diesel fired 20 shots, 15 hits and 13 pens, and picked up some decent payments, including mission payouts and battle payments, so it made a decent profit. But again, the point of this was really the team performance, or the platoon performance, that secured the win. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. More great content like this through the week, and thanks for watching.